don't you care about how many likes you get?
Yeah.
Be honest, be real.
If I get a little bit of likes on a picture, I'm not going to take it to the heart.
When I wake up, I don't check my phone for the time. I check my phone for my notifications. If I got mentioned on Twitter, if I got any likes on my photos.
Sometimes it can just be like a popularity contest.
We watch people on TV with guns and they're popular. I'ma hold guns too.
You just create what you want other people to see.
I'm on there a lot, but it's like a certain time and a place for everything.
Social media plays a big part in insecurities with my generation.
How big of a role does social media play in, your identity and like what people know about you, what you choose to project about yourself? Like how big of a role does social media play in that?
It plays a big role actually, because like you could put something up, be like, oh my gosh, why did I put that up, and it can like destroy you.
A lot of people, reputations can be ruined online, especially with screenshots. Like girls these days, I don't know, it was this thing. I go to Upper Darby High and they had this Upper Darby High thought page and they really exposed every single girl in that school, well, the ones who was out there, and put pictures of them up there doing things, videos and stuff like that, and their reputation definitely was ruined because there was a lot of girls that we thought was really cool, girls that looked really sweet and innocent and was quiet and stuff like that, and then as soon as their business got put out there, everybody just started judging them.
Why do it for the gram? Why go on the gram? Why go on Instagram and, for example, hold up a gun?
Because you're tough now.
You want the attention, it's or like the confirmation. If you're sure of who you are, you don't have to go behind a computer, social networks to be somebody that you're not. If you're sure of who you are, you're not going to be doing certain things, holding up guns or twerking videos or whatever.
But it's a lot of that. So
Right.
So let me ask you, and to be honest, don't you care about how many likes you get?
Yeah.
Be honest, be real. I'm 40 and I do.
Yes.
I don't.
When nobody don't like my pictures, I'll be like,
I don't.
Yeah, it makes you feel some type of way. You'll be like, yeah.
So then don't you do things maybe to get more? And maybe is that part of this culture? Like doing what you think will get the most likes?
Well, we want to be accepted.
Huh?
You just said culture.
Right.
You said you were influenced or you were raised by music, so it's pop culture, something that's a heavy influence on us. We watch people on TV with guns and they're popular. I'ma hold guns too.
To be popular.
To be popular.
Yeah.
They look good, so I want to look good too. They have on chains, I want to wear chains too.
I think that is the biggest thing with social media. It's our way of trying to get people to see you the way you want to be seen, or it's your way to change yourself without actually changing yourself.
You create a persona.
Yeah, exactly. You just create what you want other people to see or what you think other people are going to want to see, and it's not you.
I just think people use it to to fit in. So if they wear something and they take a picture and they post it on Facebook and they get a lot of likes, they will probably wear that a lot throughout the year.
Or post more type of pictures because they see that people like that. Things.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that oh, this looks good on me. I'm just gonna get stuff that looks just like that and wear them more often.
I think I bought these shoes for that reason.
Okay.
Honestly.
I got my J's for that reason.
Yeah, for the longest time.
Right?
These humans.
Right, exactly.
Before these shoes, my old shoes, all for that reason. I only wore Vans until a year ago because I used to skateboard.
But they look like sneakers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's important.
They're publicizing what beauty look like. And, oh, she has long hair, and it's long and black. Oh, she has pretty blue eyes. And kids is using media. Nowadays, I feel like media is parenting kids. So it's putting that image out there this is how you have to look to be considered beautiful. And when they don't look like that and they look in the mirror and the reflection is not the same, then they become insecure about themselves and go through drastic decisions to make themselves feel more beautiful.
When I was growing up, all I saw was skinny light skin or skinny white, no offense to anybody, or things like that. And I was always thicker than anybody in my family. So I was like the oddball, and I always felt awkward until, I mean, my mom always told me to embrace that. And then when I saw like more thicker women, even if it was fake, like Nicki Minaj or something like that, she really put like thick girls on the map.
Do you all ever feel like, you know, when you're logging on, like, oh, I need to get my followers up? Because I've seen the SRS, the shout out for shout out. Is there any pressure that comes with
Personally,
that?
I have a life. So, so I can't be sitting there like, oh my god, this person unfollowed me, I gotta go unfollow them. Like, I don't do that. I have a life. I have way more stuff to worry about than how many likes I have, how many followers I have. And
For me, when Instagram became a big thing, I'll admit, I did the shout out for shout outs to get more followers, and it was something that was consuming my life where I needed more followers. But then I started thinking about it. The only way for a female to be Instagram famous is if she's willing to sacrifice her crown. And willing to sacrifice her crown means she has to be willing to sacrifice her skin. So she has to, show boobs. She needs to say a little bit of provocative things and post things like that to get the guy's attention so she can have those followers and stuff. And I wasn't willing to do that. So I gave up on the shout out for shout outs and stuff like that and just decided if they follow me, they follow me. If they don't, they don't.
The insecurities in school and you not being a popular kid, it really just flipped over right to Instagram, right to Twitter, because like you don't have a lot of followers because you're not the popular kid. You don't have a lot of likes because you're not dressed as well as everybody else is dressed. So that all kind of, it balanced out from being in school and then now it's on social media.
I know sometimes when I let's say I put up a picture on Instagram or if someone puts on a tweet or whatever and I don't get as many likes as somebody else. Like, why? And I know, me personally,
you know it's a hot picture.
Yeah, I know that picture's crazy. What am I doing? And especially since I started thinking about it, okay, it only takes 2 seconds to tap once on the screen. Why do you not like my picture? I know this picture's crazy. No one's just recognizing it. And then you just, it's you gotta slow down sometimes. It's one of those things that can really get on your nerves too.
Yeah,
social media and it's just a big part of our culture, just in general, no matter what age it is, but especially a big part of this generation.
I don't even have an Instagram anymore. I never really had a Twitter, and I don't post statuses on Facebook much anymore, just because at a certain point I was too oh, is this person gonna like it? And I even deleted a lot of statuses because I didn't get as many likes as I wanted to.
I mean, if I get a little bit of likes on a picture, I'm not going to take it to the heart. I mean, I'm gonna wonder why, because I put up nice pics in my opinion, so I just be I'll take it down and post it later, see if we get enough likes then. But other people, I've seen some of my friends who's they struggle with insecurities, and if they don't get enough likes, then they'll start comparing themselves to one of their friends like me or somebody else who got a lot of likes. All these new apps like Ask FM, you can anonymously ask somebody something. That type of stuff, that's when bullies come into play or cowards. They get to say what they want to say about you anonymously, and that can create insecurities or just paranoia, because you'll be wondering who said that. It could be somebody who's really close to you, or it can stick with you if they said something that's bad about you. It can create insecurities about yourself.
10th grade year, I felt slightly insecure with myself because it was this game. It was a rating game, so it was either an emoji or a brand clothes. If you were Nike, you were all that. If you were Aeropostale, you were ugly, and then stuff in between. And then it was rate you 1 through 10. And I liked two guys of theirs, and then one of them I remember gave me a 5, and then another gave me a little weak emoji, and I felt insecure because I was like, oh man. And then I would see them post other people pictures, and then being a girl, I'd be like, I totally look better than that. I know I do. I deserve a higher thing than that. And that's when I started to realize that this is not healthy for me. And because I started doubting myself, I even was like, Mom, can I start wearing makeup? You know? Because my mom, she's completely against me wearing makeup and doing all that. I'm like, Mom, let me wear makeup. Let me wear a little bit. Let me show a little V-neck so I can show a little cleavage and stuff. You know, I'm a girl now. Let me grow up. And then she had to break that whole thing down to me.